Former President Bill Clinton stopped by Indianola last week to stump for his wife's campaign, and he touched on a lot of subjects. But one of the main reasons he was here in Iowa is to get out the early vote. Early voting in our state started on September 29th and will continue until Election Day. According to CBS News, more than 40% of Iowa's votes for president were cast early in 2012. And with Iowa in the heat of a tightly contested presidential race, it's no wonder Bill wanted to check in with us.
You can vote today, you can vote tomorrow. Get out and vote early so you can help us get people to the polls on that day. I know people say, oh, I like going to the polls the day of the election. I have 7 kids. I will tell you, things come up. There's harvest, there's school, things come up. That test you didn't think you were gonna have comes up. Go vote early, okay?
I talked to some students about their thoughts on the election and how they were going to be voting. Though they felt strongly about the election, many didn't know if they would be voting early or even knew how to.
Now, do you plan to vote early at all?
I'm thinking about it. Well, when I was talking to someone earlier today, they were like, are you voting early? And I was like, well, I think I'm going to wait till the 8th. And we got talking about weather and lines and stuff, so you can beat the rush of people. Voting earlier than the actual election date, it still counts the vote, so it's your preference, I guess.
I'm actually just going to vote on election day, but it's important for people who aren't able to get out like as easily or at that time.
Yeah, but I don't know how, to be honest. Or I can just say, yes, I would like to vote early.
Whoa. It's not that hard, guys. Let's talk to our county auditor, Tracy Vanderlinden, for the scoop.
They could either come here into the office, which is just across the street from campus, and register to vote if they're not, or just fill out the registration form to get an absentee ballot and vote while they're here. Or they could also mail us a request form requesting a ballot, and once we got that, we could send them a ballot. So whichever is easiest for them. Also, we're having a satellite voting on campus October 25th, so they can vote there at the Kent Campus Center, if that makes it easy for them also. I would recommend getting registered before October 29th. That way, if you go to the polls, it'll be a lot easier to get signed in and to vote, or it'll be easier to come here to this office and also register to vote, or absentee ballot vote. Just get out and vote. You don't have a right to complain if you don't.
Well, the deed is done. I just voted. It took less than 10 minutes, and I am on my way to class. So it's your turn.
Anybody who tells you we're doomed to have a bleak future where we're always embroiled in endless religious, tribal, ideological conflicts is not right. It depends on how people think and what we do. Your mind and your heart have much more effect on the future than what you think. You have the power to create. The whole idea of America is that we can make new tomorrows. And you just have to decide whether you believe it.